Imagine waking up every day with big goals, but somehow you still end up doing nothing. You scroll, you delay, you overthink, and at night, guilt hits you hard. The truth is, you're not lazy. Your brain is just wired for comfort, not success. And until you understand this, nothing will change. Your brain has two systems, one that seeks instant pleasure and one that thinks long-term. The problem, the instant pleasure system is louder. That's why checking your phone feels easier than working. That's why starting feels so hard. But here's the good news. You can train your brain to work for you, not against you. Let's start with the first powerful shift. Action before motivation. Most people wait to feel motivated before they begin. That's the biggest mistake. Motivation doesn't come first, action does. When you take even a tiny step, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical, and suddenly, continuing becomes easier. So instead of waiting to feel ready, just start small. Even 2 minutes is enough to break resistance. Now, think about this. Why do you feel overwhelmed? It's because your brain hates unclear tasks. When something feels too big, your mind freezes. So instead of saying, I need to study, break it down into simple steps. Open the book, read one page, highlight one line. Clarity removes fear. Small steps create momentum. Another powerful concept is the 5-second rule. The moment you think of doing something important, you have about 5 seconds before your brain kills the idea with excuses. So count down in your head, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move. Don't think, just act. This interrupts your brain's habit loop and forces action. Now let's talk about focus. Your brain isn't built for multitasking. Every time you switch tasks, your mental energy drops. That's why you feel tired without doing much. Instead, train yourself to work in deep focus sessions. Even 25 minutes of pure focus is more powerful than 2 hours of distraction. Remove everything, phone, notifications, noise, and just focus on one thing. Here's something most people ignore. Your environment controls your behavior. If your phone is next to you, you will check it. If distractions are around, you will get distracted. Discipline is overrated. Environment is everything. Make good habits easy and bad habits hard. Keep your workspace clean. Keep your phone away. Design your surroundings for success. Now, let's go deeper into psychology. Your brain loves rewards. If there's no reward, it won't stay consistent. So after completing a task, reward yourself, even something small like a break or a snack. This builds a habit loop. Effort, reward, repeat. Over time, your brain starts craving productivity itself. Another important truth, perfection is your enemy. Many people don't start because they want everything to be perfect, but perfection creates fear. Progress creates confidence. Your first attempt will be messy, and that's okay. Every successful person you see started imperfectly. So stop aiming for perfect, aim for done. Let's talk about energy. Productivity is not about time, it's about energy. If you're tired, stressed, or distracted, you won't perform well. So take care of your basics. Sleep properly, eat well, and move your body. Even a short walk can reset your brain and boost focus. Now, here's a mindset shift that can change everything. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Goals are important, but systems are what create results. Instead of focusing on outcomes, focus on daily habits. Show up every day, even when you don't feel like it. Consistency beats motivation every time. Also, understand this. Your thoughts are not facts. Just because you feel like you can't do something doesn't mean you actually can't. Your brain often creates fear to protect you from discomfort, but growth only happens outside your comfort zone. So the next time you feel fear, don't stop. Move forward anyway. Let's talk about procrastination. It's not laziness, it's emotional avoidance. You avoid tasks because they feel uncomfortable, boring, or difficult. So instead of forcing yourself, change how you feel about the task. Make it easier, make it smaller, or pair it with something enjoyable, like music. Here's another powerful trick: visualization. Close your eyes and imagine yourself completing the task. Imagine how good it feels, how proud you'll be. This creates a mental reward before the action, making it easier to start. Now, think about your identity. If you keep saying, "I'm lazy," your brain will act accordingly. But if you start saying, "I'm someone who takes action," your behavior begins to change. Your identity shapes your habits, so choose your identity wisely. And finally, remember this: no one is coming to save you. No perfect moment is coming. The life you want is built by small actions repeated daily. It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about showing up, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. So start now, not tomorrow, not later, right now. Take one small step, because that one step can change everything.